This is how I beat one of the hardest cape levels in Super Mario Maker. We begin the subworld with a precise shell jump off this POW, followed by narrowly avoiding these very scary boos. But here, the level really begins, because it's when we grab the cape and have to fly under these spikes. And here, I need to throw the P-switches at these thwomps to ensure they don't hit Mario. And now, I need to go fast, or else I won't reach the P-switch door in time. This section involves using Kaizo tricks to break blocks with the bob-ombs. And here, we have to barely land on this thwomp midair. Now, we have to bonk this bob-omb with our head, taking it to a muncher that activates this P-switch. Now, we have to barely squeeze through this gap, and if we hit any of these fire flowers, it's over. And here, we have to pound this POW to kill these munchers in the bottom right. If you press X while holding Y, you can cape twirl while holding an item, which is exactly what we do to juggle this bob-omb. And look at how precise it is to squeeze through these fire flowers. And here we have to activate this bob-omb with our shell in order to clear up this section for the future. This section is called the chicken, and it involves very precise twirling to get this shellmet on our head, and then spin flying with this beetle. Juggling this big bob-omb is extremely hard, and I was so close to pushing him to the wrong side. And this section is called the Beetles of Burden. We have to use tight momentum control in order to preserve our flight while on these winged buzzy beetles. And grabbing and upthrowing this P-switch is really hard. And here, we use our invincibility frames to barely reach the door in time. And here, we find the hidden Dev Star. We use the sneaky Dev Star to fly through these thwomps. And now we have to bonk these bombs to break these blocks and clear the section up. After barely squeezing through these boos, we come up to the hardest section in the level, the final flight. This section involves flying backwards through the entire level, which we are able to do now that we've cleared all of the blocks with bob-ombs. I died to this section 32 times until I beat the level. And that was Flotilla Final Flight by Failstream.